This is the church I am using for my model for Benbril Church. It's basically Norman with early Victorian Gothic additions. Some of the roof is tiled, but the vast majority of it is leaded. People say I'm creative, but actually I'm merely a copyist. I have to study a building in detail before I can come anywhere near to making it look right. And because I'm using Jigstone's moulds for the windows, I've got some issues with how I create these windows that you can see here, because I'm going to have to use the moulds that I'm provided with. Or for those who teach English to the Japanese, the moulds with which I am provided. This church was the place of worship for the villagers, who were in the main part the servants of the people who lived in the big house, one of whom was Ethel Countess Beatty, who was the widow of the admiral that led the fleet at the Battle of Jutland. He's buried in St Paul's Cathedral, but she's still here with us. There's the hall from the south, and where those battlements are, apparently Queen Elizabeth once stayed. Here are the basic necessities. Very standard, thrown away expanded polystyrene sheets, scrounged from Homebase. You can buy expensive high density stuff, and I might try that a bit later, but this works perfectly well and is free. And the tools cost me about £100 together, and you've got a hot wire bench, and you can see that you can adjust the angle, and then there's a hot engraver which has a convenient on-off switch. This shows the sort of scale we're talking about, and also that you can combine jigstones which are capable of producing a much better porch with your cut polystyrene. Okay, I haven't exactly copied the building. That was partly out of indolence, and because I started thinking I could do it from memory, and I didn't want to throw away the mistakes I'd made. But you get the idea. And I need to obviously set it in the landscape, and I have to put on the various plaques and memorials and things which I've cut out of plasticard. I think the leaded effect on the roof works quite well. That's ply with a beachy strip, then overlaid with a piece of shirt material which is glued on with lots of PVA, and then when dry sprayed with grey Halford's undercoat. I realised I was going to collect water inside, so actually this spout is functional and is pretty much what they have in the real thing. Yet to be made is the building, which sits inside here, holds the weather vane. Lord knows how I'm going to do that. I might chicken out and go for a flagstaff. You know, you need access to the place, so it's got a little door. You can't see it from the ground, but you would see it from where I am standing now. I think I might change that roofed area to be leaded. It'll look better, and it's how the original is, whereas that's as it should be. And of course the whole thing is lacking blue square section drain pipes and guttering and all that. But I shall get the plaster up tomorrow, and sooner or later that'll be done. Then I've got to work out how to place it on the site. Stands the church clock at 10 to 3. And is there honey still for tea?
Honey's off, dear. And besides, they've reset the clock and it's 10 to 2.
The church is locked. Where can you get a verger when you need one?